Hey guys, so can you believe how crazy people are getting over Bitcoin? I did a post just not even 10 days ago about the value of Bitcoin, the value of digital currency, how popular it is. And in that time, the Bitcoin value has gone up by over 50% in less than 10 days. That's from $1,500 to today it's trading at over $2,280. It's insane. I saw some news reports yesterday that if you had bought $100 in Bitcoin 7 years ago, you have over $80 million today. And had you bought $5 of latte back in 2010, you'd have almost $5 million today. If you had $5 worth of Bitcoin 7 years ago. That's insane. And speaking of that, if you might have done a Bitcoin transaction back in the day, took some Bitcoin from someone thinking, whatever, it's no big deal, you might want to look through your email and find that code because you could be sitting on a lottery ticket, no kidding. Anyway, I talk a lot about Bitcoin because I've been explaining the digital currency that comes from Seekzoo. The nice thing about digital currency Seekzoo is it's available to everybody. Anybody can earn it. And it's literally thousands of dollars a month that you can earn. And it has all the same attributes and great qualities of Bitcoin with a few additional positives, like the fact that it has a solid foundation for creating its value. You know where it came from. The other side of that is that it's not going to drop in value. If you were to trade for Bitcoin right now at this peak that it's at, you sold some goods or services, it's like investing in a stock at a high point. It's very likely, if you one Bitcoin being $2,300, if that thing were to drop $300 or $400 over the next couple weeks, you could be out $300 or $400 out of pocket. Seekzoo's digital currency is never going to do that. It's going to basically maintain a steady value, about $1.50 for every US dollar. And the only thing that will increase is the ability to buy products and services and the things that you can get and obtain with it, which is basically anything under the sun. Literally with Seekzoo Cash, you could pay your rent with it. You could pay your babysitter. You could get your car repaired. You could take the family out to dinner. You could literally do basically anything, buy groceries with it. But the biggest benefit to it all is because as long as it remains a digital currency, you earn it at Seekzoo.com, you keep it in your account. Before you pull it out and keep it in digital currency, you can do any of that stuff. Never pay a dime taxes. Never pay a dime income taxes. Now that may not be sales tax, but no income tax. If you earn $1,000 a month in Seekzoo Cash, $12,000 a year, Uncle Sam at the end of the year is probably going to want you to pay them $4,000 if you were to earn that at your job. Or if you were to cash that out, we'll transfer the money to your bank account. And if we do that, we're going to 1099 you. That means a 35% tax bracket. You're going to probably pay about $4,000 to Uncle Sam for that $12,000. But if instead you keep that in your account and you start getting your hairdresser to accept it, we'll get your landlord to accept it, we'll get your babysitter to accept it, you can easily spend that money every month. And if you spend it online, it's never going to be 1099. It's never going to be reported as income. It's tax-free money. For every $10,000 you earn, if you're in a 35% tax bracket, that's $3,500 the government's going to want that they take out of your paycheck every month. You keep it in digital currency, you can get anything you want under the sun. If we don't have it, we can get it. If your landlord or your daycare provider doesn't accept it, we'll talk to them, we'll get them to accept it. To them, it's no different than a Visa or MasterCard. They accept it, we transfer it to their account, they say, hey, wire that money to my bank, and we send them cash to their bank. No different than Visa or MasterCard to them. But for you, keeping it in the system, no reporting to the IRS, big difference. So get your hands on digital currency as soon as you can. And if you haven't looked into our royalties program, how we're paying thousands of dollars a month to every customer, and it's a piece of cake, then you need to look into it. You can go to royalties.seekzoo.com. We've got all kinds of information there for you. It explains it. But no matter what you do, get a free account started and start collecting some digital currency as soon as you